I have 2 cans here of 12 ounces, so basically 25 ounces or so of just delicious chicken breast in a can. I went ahead and drained it and made sure that the pieces were all finely shredded up just by poking it around with a knife. That is 2 full cans of delicious chicken breast, and that's on top of some white cheddar rice cakes. Now I'm just gonna use a fork to kind of spread that chicken out nice and easy, real quick. This is one of my favorite lunches to make during the week. If I have some friends over, it's a nice one to pick at. You can kind of just throw it together really quick while you're chatting, and it's easy to do. So here we go, chicken. Now I have a few stalks of celery that I went ahead and just chopped up. I'm going to place about a tablespoon size amount of that delicious, crunchy, fresh celery right on top. Oh my gosh, it's so cute and so delicious. Just throw the celery on there. Everybody's gonna love this one. They're gonna ask, how the heck did you make this? And where did you come up with it? Send me that recipe. And you know what? You can just save this and you can send it to them. So here we go. We got our celery on there. Now I wanna add some delicious cranberries. Now, I love the dried cranberries. You could certainly put tomatoes if you prefer that, but I just love that delicious, fresh, fruity flavor of a dehydrated cranberry. And these are really nice because they're cherry juice dried. So they put some cherry juice on them before they dry them out, and they're even more tasty that way. I have a tray, so if you make a mess, it's no big deal. Next up, some onions. So we have a little bit of balance. Okay, so we have a red onion. If you want to use a white or a sweet onion, you can certainly do that. But I just love red onions. Oh my gosh, especially with chicken. Oh, you're telling me, so good. Okay, so I'm gonna put that tasty onion right on top. Oh, look at that. We're just loading these guys up. So simple and so easy. Here we go. Boop. Now my absolute favorite, Miracle Whip or salad dressing. And we're just gonna put a drizzle of that dressing right on top of everything, just kind of back and forth. So a little, like a half a tablespoon, you know, eyeball it, do whatever you want. If you don't like to use Miracle Whip, you don't like that tang or that sweetness that it has, you don't have to go ahead and use it. You can use mustard if you want, or mayo, or you can make a aioli if you have a preference for flavor, but I love Miracle Whip, okay? So Miracle Whip is on. Last, I want a variety of cheese. The easiest way to do that is to just get a blend, okay? So I'm using a Mexican 4-cheese blend. This is Tillamook. I love this one because it does melt down very nicely in the oven. A handful of cheese on top of each one of these, just a pinch, not even half my bag. I have 8 on here, and that's it. I'll pop these into the oven at 350 for 15 minutes until that cheese is melted. Let's do this. These chicken melts are out of the oven, and boy, do they look good. Let's check them out. Don't these look so tasty? Oh my goodness. Okay, I have got to give one of these a try. I can't even wait. I'm gonna go for this one right here. Would you look at that? Nice and crisp and toasty, and that cheese is melted. All right, let's give this a taste. Mmm. That is so good every single time. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget, share with your friends.